than people in India. So that's a wonderful thing. Thank you guys again so much. So I'm very pleased to introduce our next presenter. Azad Armanla is one of the directors of Spandana Foundation. Azad and his family are instrumental in expanding Spandana, the foundation in the Bay Area. He also played an important role in the successful execution of many fundraising events around the Bay Area, all the way back starting in 2007. He's very passionate about Spandana and the difference that we're making in the community. And he also serves as the brand ambassador to promote Spandana Foundation amongst other organizations in the Bay Area. So please help me welcome to the stage, Azad Armanla.
Thanks a lot, Jerry. That is very, very kind of you to say all those good words. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the first Gala Night by Spandana Foundation. Before I go ahead, I would like to recognize among us Deputy General Counsel of Indian Consulate, Rajesh, please. Can you say a few words, sir?
Thank you, Azad ji. Very good evening to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure, it's a privilege, it's an honor to be a part of such a wonderful gathering here, especially to know about the activities of Spandana. What touches me the most is your concern for our fellow citizens back home in India. As the MC just said that there are dozens of kids that have already woken up towards a better day in India. Maybe they will be working towards a better future. They might have been a little unfortunate in their lives, the kind of challenges that they faced with. But thanks to those concerned individuals, thousands of miles away, whose heart beats for them, who have been coming forth in helping to brighten their lives. Once again, I thank this great initiative of Spandana. I wish you all the best in your endeavors, and if consulates could be of any help, any assistance in this noble cause, please let us know. We will be more than willing to be a part of it. Thank you all very much. All the best, Spandana.
Thank you, sir. This is a very, very momentous occasion for us at Spandana. And we have done, in fact, lots of people have worked lots of hours to make this happen. So we are going to have wonderful food, drinks, beautiful, we had, thanks a lot Dorothy Valley Jazz team. That was an amazing presentation. So before we go ahead, I would like you to just relax, grab your drinks, grab some food, and go through today's event. But before we go ahead, what we are going to do today, I would like to share my story with Spandana. How Spandana came to being in Bay Area. In 2007, a person by name Giri Lankipalli came into our family, Armanla's family, thanks to my brother Sharad and sister-in-law Sirish. And he was introduced to us, and this guy has so much of energy and all, and started talking about Spandana. Okay, voluntary organ. Okay, we do a lot of voluntary ourselves. We were, in fact, a little bit reluctant because I was volunteering in San Ramon Regional Medical Center. We all do volunteering in Temple and Red Cross. So volunteering is not new to all the Indians and all the people here. That's something which we all do. But then his passion, especially my sister-in-law Sirish, she immediately got on jump and I said, no, we got to do something. And finally, reluctantly, in fact, they pushed us. We said, okay. The first small event we did was Telugu Pajjala Torana, that is reciting Telugu poems for kids as early as 3 years old. It was huge fun, it was huge success in the sense that when we put those video clips on the YouTube, it is always fun, right? People started asking all back from India and all. Then we said, okay, what next? Spandana Super Singer competition. It was a huge success to find the budding talent of kids in Indian music. Playback singers Manu, Malik, they were all here. They were staying with us. It was so much fun. Then we said, oh, this is something fun. It's not just doing something good to the people, but we are having fun. We need to do something bigger and better. We did brainstorming session, and then came the events, Spandana Spelling Bee competition, Spandana Badminton tournament. We all play volleyball, so Spandana Volleyball tournament. The key is to engage our people, having fun, and also ensure that that translates into something bigger, something good, so we can make a difference to people. So, here is the thing. That is how we have evolved. From that one person, 4 people, today I'm happy to say that we have 4,000 plus people in Bay Area volunteer. We deserve a big applause for that. And each and every one of you, thanks a lot for coming. I see among audience lots of people, very important people. You have decided to come and enjoy an evening with us. Thanks a lot for that. So, but for your participation, it won't be happening. Then we are raising the funds for all these activities, right? We are running orphanage, we are running schools, and we support people, underprivileged segments of society, especially in education, healthcare, and all. But then there is no face to it, specific face. So we have, today, we decided sometime back, we are going to put a face. Warangal Orphanage, an orphanage we are running, where there are 75 kids. We are going to raise funds for that. And we'll go, and the details of what we are doing there and all will be given by other members of Spandana Foundation, Vijay and Giri will be talking about. But I would like to leave this with one simple thought. All this wouldn't be possible unless there is that generosity in each one of us. In fact, generosity is nothing but an outward expression of our inner feelings of empathy, compassion, love and affection that we can show to others. So today, we need to bring out that our inner feelings outside. In fact, Mahatma Gandhi said, there's an element of divinity in every one of us. It is up to us to tap into that, to bring it out, so that we can make a difference, not just to ourselves, but for the people around all of us. With that, sometimes we also have this hesitation. Oh, these are the bigger things, there are some others doing it. And we also have fear, what one can do. I can't feed 100 people. If you can't feed 100 people, feed one person and see the satisfaction. Today we have 75 kids there, we want to make it 150. I may not be able to sponsor 10 kids, but if I can sponsor one kid, that kid doesn't know who I am, but it's going to make a difference. That one kid need not go without food. That one kid need not go to school without books or without proper clothing. That one kid tomorrow can turn out to be a Mahatma Gandhi, to be a Nelson Mandela, to be Martin Luther King, or even a Bill Gates, who knows. We have among our own Spandana Foundation, some of the kids whom we helped. Right now there is a doctor who with Spandana helped completed his graduation as a doctor and helping us, contributing to the society. So we don't know what we are going to unearth, whom we are going to. So today I ask nothing but every one of yours heart, a generosity, bring it out, and let's make this event a great success. With that, now Jerry and that young man 10 years back, 12 years back, 13 years back, he's still young, energetic, bubbling. Giri Langipalli. And
Thank you, Azad. We're just going to put a couple of chairs up here. So Giri is about to join us. Come on up. This is Giri Langipalli. You heard about him, the co-founder of Spandana Foundation. And we're going to get to know a little bit more about the backstory, and we just need to get a couple of chairs, but if we don't, you can stand. We'll go with it. Okay, here we go. We'll be very casual. That work for everybody? Sure. So I just have a couple of questions that I just want to ask you to learn a little bit more about you and about the journey of Spandana. So how was Spandana Foundation? Have a seat. Take yourself up. Yeah, that's perfect.
Thank you.
We run a very lean, mean organization here. You can see we're not wasting any money, so. Very good. Thanks, Ronald. Cheers. So, Gary, how was Spandana Foundation born?
Thank you, Jerry, and I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. And for me, it is a long journey. So almost 14 years I've been associated with Spandana Foundation, doing a lot of activities. Without everybody's help, I don't think we'll be here. Right? So we started with the baby steps, and all the way here now. Today, every year, in all over the US, we raise over $300,000 fund a year for Spandana Foundation. Not only Bay Area, we have chapters all over the US. We have in Florida, big team, and we have volunteers in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, some people in Illinois, Bloomington. There are a lot of chapters of Spandana Foundation, and these are one of the biggest chapters in the US. We're contributing back to